So, do you think he's going to try that thing again at the restaurant?
I hope not.
I don't understand why it's such a big deal.
Because we're his friends, and it makes us look weird, too.
You're making a big deal out of nothing.
I'm trying to get a job there. I don't want the manager to think I'm crazy.
You worry too much. And if you don't get the job, at least you have someone to blame.
Do you really think he would care?
He wouldn't say it to your face unless you got him pissed drunk, but he does care.
So you say.
If you really feel that way, then why do you keep hanging out with him?
Affirmative action. I'm the group's legally appointed black friend.
Yeah, that's what I thought. You choose not to leave, and that's because deep down inside, you know you love us.
Whatever.
How did you two get in here?
Nice to see you too.
I broke in.
No, you didn't.
You think this is the first time I've broken into somebody's house before?
You went to culinary school, so yes.
Just because I like to make cheesecake while listening to Pac does not mean I'm not hood.
Yes, Alan, it does.
How's the job hunt going?
The only paying gig I found on this online board today was to write press releases for a porn website.
Oh, that's painful.
Actually, it might be kind of helpful.
Why?
Because I got asked to film a wedding in a few weeks, but I don't have a camera. At least I know theirs will film in high def.
Touche.
You still haven't answered my question, though. How did you guys get in here?
The front door was open, actually.
Really? Shit. You guys didn't let the cats out, did you?
No, we didn't. When did you get cats? We've known you for years, and all of a sudden you turn into a cat person on us?
They're not mine, they're my brother's.
What? Your brother moved back home?
Yeah, I keep telling that mook not to leave the front door open, but he always forgets.
When did he come back?
Last week.
How are your parents taking it?
They're dealing with it. It is what it is.
What are the cats' names?
I don't know. I just call them Glenn Close and Shia LaBeouf.
Why?
Because the girl one tries to follow me into the bathroom every morning, and the other one has a meow that's way worse than his bite.
Fair enough.
God damn it! I just died of dysentery again.
Are you really playing the Oregon Trail right now?
I was feeling nostalgic. Sue me.
You're the one that majored in legal studies. That's all you right there.
I swear, the only people who hate dysentery as much as Civil War veterans did are 90s kids.
Those were good times.
Yeah, they were. And if we had graduated during then, we'd be able to find work right now instead of being unemployed college kids.
Look, I'm all for bitching about our problems over some food, but the key thing here is food. Can we go eat now?
Yeah, let me just put some shoes on and we can get out of here.
Man, I hope this place gets back to me soon. I love to work here. It's near my house, and I get free food.
Why don't you see if the manager's here?
I will, when Miranda comes over.
I can't believe she went from being the hot girl in high school to a waitress with a 2-year-old kid.
Yeah, but now we get served our food by a MILF, though. How many people can say that? It's like getting to go to the zoo with a stripper.
Stop. She's coming over.
And how are you guys doing today?
We were just talking about you.
Good things, I hope.
Of course.
Ah.
Miranda,
Yeah.
is Mr. Bayan?
No, he's actually out of the office today.
How come?
Something to do about a fireworks show, a new Ferrari. I don't know. The guy never really gives clear directions. Normally, he's just yelling a lot and staring at my ass.
All right, thanks anyway.
No problem. Kevin, what will you have today?
I'll have my usual.
So a chicken tenders kids meal with a White Russian to drink?
That's it.
You know we're actually putting that on the menu because of you?
Seriously?
Yeah. Calling it the man-child.
That suits him.
That's awesome. I've always wanted to have something at a restaurant named after me.
You guys should put his picture next to it so that girls know exactly who it's based off of.
You know, that's not a bad idea.
John, you're the reason we can't have nice things.
I know, you tell me all the time.
And how about you, Alan?
I'll just have a cheeseburger for now.
With what to drink?
Just a Coke, thanks.
And for you, John?
I'll have the chicken sandwich and a Sprite to drink.
All right, I'll be right back with your orders.
Hey, Miranda,
Yeah,
how do you feel about zoos?
I don't know. They're okay, I guess. Why do you ask?
Just wondering.
I'll be out in a minute with your food.
Thanks, Miranda.
You know what's sad? The three of us are so broke right now that we can't really afford to take a girl out on a date.
Speak for yourself. I still have a card for a free game of mini golf in my wallet.
That's only good for one person.
Survival of the fittest, John. If she wants to play, she has to pay.
Come on, you can't tell me you're okay with our situations right now.
Of course I'm not, but you already know how I feel we should solve this problem.
Oh no, not the Aladdin defense again.
Hey, we spent a whole day on that in legal strategies. It's a real thing.
And it's fucking terrifying.
Look, Disney taught us that if you're poor and you steal, then it's not your fault. In fact, not only will you get rich and get to fuck some hot chick, but a fat guy from the Blue Man Group will follow you around and solve all of your problems for you.
But we can't just turn to a life of crime just because we can't find jobs.
Why not? Think the assholes in DC and on Wall Street who steal from people like us aren't criminals? They're the reason the economy is failing and we can't find work. I say that when you take away all of the reasonable and legal options, crime is the only place left to turn.
We don't know anything about being criminals.
You make crime sound like it's something you just learn, like tennis.
Look, all I'm saying is that one of these days, we're going to get sick and tired of not being able to work. And eventually, that rage is going to boil over into...
Starbucks coffee.
That shit's delicious.
You know what? Never mind. Let's just eat and get out of here.
So John, how are those karate lessons working out for you?
Pretty well. I actually enjoy it.
Who the hell would want to fight you? You look like you eat babies the way other people eat pistachios.
We may not have jobs, but at least we can take out our aggression in a video game.
It's better than us taking our frustrations out on an actual person.
True story. Is that a little Spanish kid getting his ass whooped?
Yeah, it is. He's yelling out, "Lo siento, mamá," in between those bell cracks. I took enough Spanish in high school to know that lo siento is Spanish for please don't whoop my ass.
I love when Call of Duty makes me witness to other people's parenting mistakes.
I once heard a guy ask his 5-year-old to make him some Easy Mac just so that he wouldn't have to leave the game.
Seriously?
Yeah, I don't think I ever wanted to slap someone so hard before in my life.
So what are you doing tomorrow?
I have an interview out of school, and then I have the rest of the day off.
You think you'll get it?
I don't know, man. Teaching is a competitive field.
No offense, you're trying to teach PE. How competitive could that really be?
You'd be surprised, man. There are a lot of other large Greek guys who look suspiciously like me that want that job as well.
So the cast of 300 can't find work right now either? Hello?
Hey man, you busy right now?
Kinda, what's up?
This is more important. I need you to come over.
What's going on?
I need you to pick up John and come over to my house.
When?
Now.
Like right now?
Yes, like right the fuck now. This is important. I need your help.
If this is still about you wanting to know whether just ordering a glass of water at a restaurant is loitering, it's not.
That is a serious philosophical question that deserves more debate. But this is more important right now.
Listen, I want to know what the big deal is before I rush out of my house.
Come over here and I'll tell you.
What's going on?
Kevin wants us to go over to his place.
Did he say why?
No, he just said he needed our help.
If this is like that time that he got drunk, fell asleep in his bathtub, and then he couldn't hear for a week, I don't want to hear it.
I think this is more serious. He actually sounded worried.
Him? Worried? You sure we're talking about the same guy?
Yeah, that's why I'm kind of freaked out right now. If this actually ends up being nothing...
You do realize that we can play Call of Duty at his place too, right?
Yeah, but he has a PS3. I don't feel like playing with a bunch of people that wear Naruto headbands.
Kevin wouldn't know the meaning of the word humble if his life depended on it. It'll be worth going over to his house just to see what's got him freaking out so much.
You think we're gonna go over there and discover the cure for narcissism and win a Nobel Prize?
Maybe.
Hey guys, thanks for coming over.
What was so important that I had to come before Call of Duty?
My dad lost his job today.
Please tell me this is a practical joke. Like that time you gave your little sister a Build-A-Bear that only cursed in Russian?
I wish. And it gets better. They're behind on the mortgage. If we don't pay that bill in 2 weeks, we're gonna be evicted.
You have 2 weeks to come up with the money or you're gonna be homeless?
Pretty much.
Dude, that kind of stuff doesn't just happen overnight. How long have you been behind on the bills?
For a few months, apparently. They just didn't want to tell me about it because they didn't want to freak me out.
Holy shit. We thought you were just screwing around with us on the phone.
Is there anything we can do to help?
Actually, there is. That's why I asked you guys to come over.
What is it?
I'm going to start a business, and I need your help.
Which is?
I'm going to become a pimp. Fuck you both. Don't give me that look. I need to come up with money. fast, and this is the best way I know how.
Did you at least consider any other ideas?
Yeah, I did. If you're gonna be a drug dealer, you have to be available at all hours of the day, and I like my sleep.
This is true. You have to be really good at customer service in order to be a drug dealer.
What about a real job?
What about one? Subway won't call me back, man. You think I want to be doing this?
He does have a point, Alan. Our backs are kind of up against the wall here.
Hour? Why is there an hour in this? I'm sympathetic, man, but
You're gonna bail?
I'm not gonna bail. I just think we should look into all of our options first.
I already did. I even thought about robbing a bank, but then I realized that John is the only one of us in good enough shape to get away with it.
I hate when you're right sometimes.
See? Not so simple, is it?
We can't just sit here and let you go homeless. You may be a bastard sometimes, but you are a bastard.
I appreciate the sentiment, John.
Okay, so let's say we are able to become successful pimps. We don't know anything about the industry.
That's why we're gonna go downtown.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm not following you either.
Okay, listen. Tomorrow night, we'll go downtown and watch how the pimps in the city work. We're smart guys. We should be able to figure it out after a few hours.
Do you know I took a class on how to bake cakes? I'm not remotely qualified to get into this.
So then you can make the girls those French things you always make.
Crepes?
Yeah, those. If I was a hooker and I found out that a pimp was feeding his girls crepes, I would go work for that guy.
Plus, everybody knows that girls like French things.
Yes, because they think it's romantic. There's nothing romantic about selling your body for a pastry.
Again, do you have a better idea?
No, but this one isn't a good one.
So, what am I going to do then?
You're gonna be the enforcer, of course.
He killed a spider in the 4th grade and cried about it for a week. Do you really think he can hurt someone?
How do you even remember that? Oh, I should never have gotten drunk and told you that story.
He won't have to hurt anyone. No one's actually gonna try and start shit when they see how big he is.
So, basically, I'm going to psych people out into not starting anything?
Pretty much. Whenever it comes to issues collecting money, that's all you.
I think I can handle that.
So, how long do we have to do this?
Until we can get real jobs. Come on, you can't tell me you're not sick and tired of having no money in your pockets.
It would be nice to have a little bit of extra cash.
We're going to be the only pimp racket in town that has a pastry chef working for us. That's kind of awesome.
See, that's the spirit.
All right, we're gonna get out of here. We'll see you tomorrow.
See you then. Be ready. We have a lot to learn.
Ta 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 ta.
So, you guys ready to go to the city?
Yeah, man. I spent like 3 hours practicing my karate in case something goes down.
Good man. Alan, how'd the research go?
Actually, it was pretty productive. I didn't realize so many pimps became riders after they retired.
Well, they had to keep their hands busy. Force a habit, I guess.
We should be able to spot one of these guys pretty easily. It shouldn't take us too long.
We watch what they're doing, figure out how to do it better, and then make some money.
I don't want to hear it. The question still remains, though. Bitch, why didn't you call me?
All right, look, Francis,
Are you insane? Are you crazy? You can't be calling me that out here. These other motherfuckers will stab me if they find out my name is Francis.
all right, look, but Frank, the reason that I didn't call you, it was a mad good reason, all
I
right?
don't
It's
care.
just that
I don't care anymore. I don't care anymore why you ain't call me, baby. I just want you to answer a question for me, okay?
Yeah, sure, what?
Between dental insurance and cell phones, how much money do you think I spend on you bitches?
Oh, God, actually, I don't even know, because it depends on what kind of data plan each bitch has, and if you're looking...
Hey, yes, you're right, a lot. That's the right answer. A lot. But what you don't understand is it leaves me in a problem where I can't afford things for my kids. You know what my kids eat? They eat fucking Lunchables. You know how bad that is for you? It's all I can afford. They're gonna have to be all deformed or some shit. It's because I need to make sure that you and your little sisters don't have cavities. And why is that important?
Because nobody wants to fuck a hooker that got cavities.
And that's right. That's why any girl who doesn't care enough about herself to use fluoride shouldn't be hooking.
You know, and baby, we appreciate everything that you do for us.
What? No, you don't. All you do is stress me the fuck out. You know, I'm gonna need like a yoga class or something to get my stress level down.
Actually, oh my God, if you need a yoga instructor, I know somebody. He's really good. He lives on 7th. He's got like a weird eyeball, whatever.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. I'm sure you know a good yoga instructor. Look, I'm gonna be crystal clear with you right now. The next time you're late with my money, I'm going to go all Mel Gibson on your ass.
All right, but like,
What?
Forever Young Mel Gibson or Lethal Weapon Mel Gibson?
Edge of Darkness Mel Gibson.
But Frank, he dies at the end of the movie. You should really come up with a better example.
I didn't finish watching it!
Baby, the way you were talking about the movie, it made it seem like you knew it.
Bitch, you know, I have narcolepsy and I fell asleep in the theater.
That's not even fair, though. You tricked me, and
You know, just go make me some money! And I hope your blowjobs are better than your movie etiquette!
Holy shit, that is the angriest guy I've ever seen.
The book didn't say that pimping would be this hard.
He just kept yelling and yelling.
If that guy eats a high sodium diet, he has like a year or two left before he has a heart attack at this rate.
That guy is so hardcore, he'd probably put salt on his bacon just for fun.
We can't compete with him. He'd kill us all with a toothpick.
So what are we gonna do now?
I don't know. I'll have to come up with something new.
You really think you still have a trick up your sleeve?
I really don't have another choice, do I, Alan?
Oh, this is worse than that time that those neo-Nazis crashed your birthday party.
I can't believe tonight ended up being such a bust.
I kind of can.
What makes you say that?
We're not cut out for this, Kevin. We're not criminals.
You act like there's a choice here.
There's totally a choice. Look, I know you want to help your family out, but there has to be a better way.
There's not. Subway won't call me back, man. I have a college fucking degree, but I'm not qualified to make sandwiches?
So we're going to take advantage of someone else's misery?
No, that was the whole point of getting into the pimping game.
You think hookers aren't miserable?
I'm sure they are, but they chose to make their living that way.
No, they didn't. They're in the same position you are. They're broke and they have their backs up against the wall.
Be kind of uncomfortable, don't you think? You should at least use a bed or something.
Damn it, man. You know what I mean. Look, you know how you hate all those guys on Wall Street and all those dirty politicians right now?
Yeah, what's your point?
How do you think they got so rich? They stole. Do you really want to become the thing you hate the most?
No, I don't. But they stole that money you're talking about from people like me and my family. Honest, hardworking people who never broke the law. As far as I'm concerned, I'm not committing a crime here. Just taking back what's mine.
I keep forgetting you're a law student. You can justify anything to yourself.
Okay, Mr. Master of the Universe. What would you do if you were in my shoes, huh? What'd your grand plan be then?
I don't fucking know, okay? What I do know is that I wouldn't want to become one of those guys. One of those scumbags that put you in the spot in the first place.
Well, if you come up with a plan that leaves us morally in the clear and pays the bills, let me know.
I don't think I can do this anymore.
What?
I'm sorry. I really am. But I can't become a criminal, even if it is to help my best friend out. Once we go down this road, where does it end?
But then how?
Look, if I come up with something, I'll let you know. I really do want to help you. But it has to be something legal. Something that won't potentially get us killed.
I don't want any of us in harm's way, but I don't know what else to do.
Just keep this in mind. You won't be able to help your family out if some guy like Frank ends up cutting you up.
Well, me sitting on my ass isn't gonna help either.
Listen, I'll help you any way I can. But I won't help you profit off the misery of other people, whether it's selling girls or drugs or whatever. It has to be something that won't fuck with my karma.
Since when did you get all spiritual?
98, I think.
All right. I'll come up with something new and call you tomorrow, okay?
Sure. Just be sure there's no more crazy Franks involved this time.
Will do, brother.
I'll talk to you later, all right?
Adios, amigo. How the hell is that even possible? Hey, Alan?
Hey man, what's up?
You know how I read the paper every morning now because it makes me feel like I'm not poor?
Yeah, why?
Well, I saw something in it this morning. You need to get over here.
If this is another get-rich-quick scheme...
I swear, this is so much better than that. Just pick up John and come over to my house.
Yeah, sure. I'll see you in a few minutes.
I have the answer to all of our problems.
Which is?
Do you guys remember Tommy Booth?
That asshole.
Yeah, what about him?
That's what.
You have got to be fucking kidding me.
Is anybody going to tell me what's going on here?
Tommy Booth won the lottery.
No. No, that's not possible.
Yeah, it is. Of all the miserable assholes that could have possibly gotten rich, Tommy Booth had to be the one that did.
Wait a minute. I mean, he's not a nice guy, but he's not that bad.
He called that girl in the wheelchair Sleeping Beauty because she couldn't keep her head up straight during yearbook photos. He's easily the biggest tool I've ever met. And then there was the thing with John.
Don't bring it up.
What are you two talking about?
It happened before we met you, Alan.
I don't want to talk about it.
But I'm your best friend.
What he did was unspeakable. That's all I have to say.
He set off stink bombs in class, broke a few toilets, and managed to stay skinny while eating only French fries.
Okay, I can understand you guys don't like him. I get that. I just don't see how him winning the lottery is gonna solve any of our problems.
Simple. We're gonna take some of his money.
What?
I'm in.
What happened to last night? To Mr. I don't want to fuck with my karma.
That kid having any sort of good luck is a slight against God. We're not committing a crime here. We're just correcting a terrible mistake that nature made.
Glad to see you finally grew a pair, buddy.
Okay, so assuming I'm in because I don't want you two to do something this stupid alone, what's the plan here?
We kidnap the son of a bitch and get him to give us his money.
And what if he doesn't want to give up his hard-earned lottery winnings?
Then we hurt him. Badly.
Like torture?
Like whatever we have to do to get him to give us the money.
I'm all for that.
Dude, what the fuck did he do to you?
I don't want to talk about it.
Well, I'm glad to see we're all agreed on that.
Okay, so where are you gonna get the money for this anyways? We need supplies.
Supplies?
Yeah, like ropes, ski masks, stuff like that.
All taken care of. I still have some money left over from graduation. My family told me to put it to good use, so that's what I'm doing.
So where are we going to take him once we kidnap him?
We can take him to my dad's office. It's in a warehouse.
Won't your dad get mad if you're using his office to torture someone?
He's not gonna know about it.
But your dad has his name on a sign outside the warehouse. Tommy will know who we are right away.
That's why we're gonna put a bag over his head so that he doesn't know where we're taking him, John.
Sometimes the simplest things escape you, John.
Yeah, Well, I'm stronger than you, so shut up.
Tomorrow, we'll head over to Allen's and then we'll...
Wait, why are we planning the felony at my place?
Because your mom bakes really well, dude, and we haven't had her cookies in a while.
Can you tell her to make us some? Please?
I hate you two sometimes.
Thanks, Alan.
Do you really think we can pull this off?
Absolutely. I've already seen Fargo, so I know what not to do.
I hope we take this bastard for every penny he's worth.
No, we can't take it all. That'd be way too suspicious. Plus, the lottery is only paying it out in small amounts because he took it in installments.
You just looked that up, didn't you?
Well, yeah, it's not every day that I need to know how a lottery winner is going to get paid so that I can rob him.
So, when's his first installment?
Next week.
So we only have a week to plan this out?
Pretty much. Don't worry, guys, we've got this. We'll head over to Alan's tomorrow and start mapping the whole thing out.
I hope you're right about this.
Alan, how long have you known me for?
A while.
And how often am I wrong when it actually counts?
Rarely.
Exactly. Go home and get ready for tomorrow. By the time we're done, Tommy Booth won't know it hit him. Hey, man. Where the hell are the cookies? I refuse to discuss kidnapping and possible torture until there are cookies on this table.
They're in the oven, man. They'll be out in a few.
So, what's the first step of this plan?
The first step of the plan is that we need to follow him around and learn his routine. We need to snatch him someplace that we know he's gonna be alone.
Why don't we just take him at his house?
Because he still lives with his parents and we don't need witnesses.
He won the lotto, and he still lives with his parents?
The article said that he wants to show solidarity with his less fortunate brothers and sisters, so he still lives at home.
Okay, this guy really is an asshole.
Told you.
Can we not act like we need Ritalin for 2 minutes?
So we follow him around the whole day until we find a place that he's alone?
Not just a place that he's alone, but a place that he goes to regularly. That way, when he doesn't come home right away, it'll arouse less suspicion because he's always out at the same time.
Okay, so when do we get started on this?
Right after we eat those cookies.
Hey y'all, Antonio, got a few bucks to spare? What do you say, Dom? Did I fucking know you? Sure, bro. Get the fuck out of here. Chill, you don't have to get all hostile in here. How you like a ride on the Boot Express? Bah, bing, get the fuck. Oh, he's got palsy. Poor baby. Jesus Christ, this used to be a respectable alley. What the hell?
So, okay, I drop off the Coke at the Chuck E. Cheese, right? And I figure at this point, my day could not get any stranger. In this bullshit line of work.
Am I supposed to be waiting for something? You haven't told me yet why you're late.
Wait the hell on a sec. I'm getting there.
Hey, yeah. I've never met anyone in my whole life that talks as slow as they walk, low ass.
Kiss my ass, Jimmy. If your Social Security check were a little bigger, we would be watching the Golden Girls instead of selling drugs into our golden years.
Man, we've been following him around for hours now. All we found out is that he really likes carrots and Asian porn.
Everybody has a weakness, and that includes Tommy. We just have to stay on him until we find out what his is.
I'm just surprised he hasn't seen us at all today.
Congratulations, Alan. You finally found your calling in life. Stalking people.
Listen, man, I just know how to keep my distance. I watched a lot of cop shows as a kid.
Really?
Yeah, when I was little, I wanted to be a cop.
And now we kidnap people because the economy sucks.
So, that is why I was so late getting back tonight. Hey, where's that kid? Wasn't he supposed to be here by now?
Be here in a minute. Just relax. We should run across the street, 7-Eleven, pick up a couple of cartons, okay?
Do you want something to drink?
Yeah, give me a Snapple apple, I got it.
Okay, Snapple apple is, and I'll be right back.
All right, can't wait.
Hey, he's about to head into that alley. Follow him very, very carefully here.
He hasn't seen me for hours. You really think he's gonna notice me now?
Let's park here so that no one can hear us. This time of night, there can't be too many cars around, and we don't want to be spotted.
Oh, look. It's Tommy. Hiya, Tommy. Boy, it's good to see you. How you been? Why the hell you get me up so late?
You know I burned through my shit quick, Jimmy.
Oh, yeah. Let me tell you something. The next time you interrupt my episode of Buffy, you and me are gonna have a problem. You understand me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah. Okay. So what do you want? I got coma patient, which would be really good for you. And I got pumpkin spice for a price that's nice.
Oh shit, they have pumpkin spice weed
They
now?
do. It's just like the Starbucks drink, only this shit gets you high as fuck.
Huh. You know what? I'm gonna take a dime bag of each.
Oh, is this on? Lois! Let me get this straight. You got me out of bed after midnight. You dragged me away from Buffy to buy 2 dime bags? Seriously?
Man, do you want the fucking money or not?
Give me the fucking money. God. Ay, 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 ay. And don't interrupt my program again. You got that?
Yeah, I heard you the first time.
Oh, okay. I was just trying to make sure, Tommy. The fuck out of here. Oh, man. Fucking show will be over by the time I get back. Ay, 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 ay.
We got him. We got the son of a bitch.
This would be a pretty good place to snatch him.
And this alley doesn't even have any security cameras.
Look, we even got John thinking like a criminal now. We'll follow him around for the next few days, and if he comes back, this'll be the spot where we grab him.
How long do you think it'll take him to finish all that weed?
I don't know. Alan, how long do you think it'll take him to finish all that weed?
You asking me that because I'm black?
No, I'm asking because you have friends that did theater in college. I heard about those toga orgies, man.
What?
Don't worry about it. We'll tell you when you're older.
I didn't attend any of those, for the record.
You didn't answer my question. How long?
2 days, max.
Okay, so then we'll follow him around for a few more days. In the meantime, we still need to go shopping. Are you guys doing anything tomorrow?
Nope.
I'm free.
Meet me at my house at noon then.
All right, so we need some rope, 3 ski masks, and a shotgun.
That should be it.
And you're sure they won't say anything about the shotgun?
This is Walmart. If they could figure out a way to sell heroin to babies and make money off of it, they would do it.
All right, I'll be back in a few minutes.
Hey, do you think your aunt and uncle would be mad if they knew that you were spending the money they gave you on a kidnapping kit?
Nah, they grew up in the 60s. They don't really judge people.
I seriously can't wait to nail the bastard.
Hey, don't make this personal. I know you two have history.
You
but-
know what he did, Kevin.
I know. But if you put him into a coma, then we can't take his money.
I'll be sure to save the beating for later.
Thank you.
Hey, don't you think it's going to look weird that he's buying all of this suspicious stuff all at the same place?
Again, these people don't care. I'd be surprised if anyone said anything to him at all about it.
You want to bet on it?
Sure. I bet you $10 that nobody says anything to the guy buying a shotgun, some ski masks, and a rope.
I'll take that bet.
How the fuck are we supposed to kidnap someone if you two are afraid of someone knocking on a window?
Point taken. Hey, that was really fast.
Yeah, I know. Open the trunk. I got the stuff.
Hey, did they ask you about why you're buying all of that stuff?
Yeah, they did.
What did you tell them?
They were making a movie. Suckers.
Did they ask you anything about the shotgun?
Nope.
They didn't even ask for your mom's maiden name?
No, they didn't ask me anything at all. They just handed me a deadly weapon and took my money.
I love America.
All right, so we meet at my place one final time and go over everything before we head out, right?
That's the plan. As long as everybody lays low, we should be fine.
All right, let's get out of here. You guys know how I'm allergic to country music.
All right, gentlemen, the big night is finally here. By the way, are you sure your mom isn't gonna walk in on us talking about this?
Yeah, man, it's cool. She's watching Dancing with the Stars. Nothing can move that woman when that show is on.
All right, let's go over the plan one more time. Based on what we already know, Tommy will show up to his dealers at approximately midnight. We wait for him to complete the buy, ambush him from behind, and then we throw him in the car. At that point, we put the bags over his head, and then we put our masks on. Now, when do our masks come off?
Never, because we don't want to go to jail.
Exactly. They don't come off even if
Jessica Alba comes into the warehouse and said she'd blow us if we took off our masks.
Exactly. John, did you test fire the shotgun to make sure it worked?
Yeah, it definitely works.
Definitely? What do you mean?
It worked a little too well.
Too well?
The recoil from the gun knocked me over, and now I have a dick-shaped bruise on my knee.
Come again? Say that slowly, one more time, to make sure that I heard you right.
I have a dick-shaped bruise on my knee.
Let me see.
Did you fall on a cookie cutter shaped like a cock or something?
No, dude. Why would anybody leave a cookie cutter shaped like a cock in the woods? Keep that in your kitchen.
Remind me never to rob a bank with you, John.
Alan, do you have the straws for tonight?
Yeah, they're in my pocket.
Good man.
Straws? What for?
To figure out who gets guard duty first. All three of us can't be watching him at the same time. Someone has to be on the lookout.
When we get him in the warehouse, we don't have to treat him with kid gloves, right?
Short of putting him into a coma, we do whatever we have to do to get that money.
Sweet. Payback's a bitch, Booth.
Did you hear what I just said? No coma.
Yeah, I heard you.
So you ready then?
Yeah, let's get out of here. Shotgun!
Really? Did you really just yell shotgun before a kidnapping?
Hey.
Didn't interrupt your show this time, right?
No, we're good.
Good.
Hey, you ever seen Deadliest Catch?
No. Why?
That shit is awesome. You ought to check it out.
Yeah, I'll write that down.
Same as last time?
Yes, that shit is awesome. There you are.
There you go, my man.
Cool. Adios, amigo.
Stay loose. You break bail, call me.
What the hell? Where am I?
Hey, Tommy.
Shut up and stop asking questions.
Why do I have a bag that says academic financial services tied to my head?
You can read that from in there?
Yeah. Oh, I got this other cool party trick. It involves your mom and my... Ow! The fuck was that for?
We told you to shut up, didn't we?
Next time, it'll hurt more.
Just be quiet and stay calm. You'll find out everything you need to know soon enough.
Which is?
You'll find out in a few minutes.
Will somebody please tell me what the fuck is going on here?
Come on, Tommy. You really haven't figured it out yet?
No, I haven't. I mean, you guys saw me buying weed, but you're obviously not cops, so I have no idea what you want.
We want your money.
Not all of it. Just some of it.
And you're going to give it to us.
You guys kidnapped me for my lottery winnings?
Exactly.
Couldn't you have just stuck up a gas station or something?
Don't insult us, Tommy. We're way bigger than that.
Plus, this is a lot more fun.
Okay, well, before this goes any further, what do I call you guys?
I'm Danny DeVito.
Ice Cube.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Are you serious, man? You don't even look like him.
Would both of you shut the fuck up and focus right now?
You guys just made up those code names, like right now, didn't you?
That is irrelevant. Here's what you need to know. It is 2:30 in the morning right now. You have until 7 a.m. to agree to march into a bank and withdraw $150,000 for us.
See? We're not even asking for all of it. We're nice kidnappers.
Even though you don't deserve to keep any of it.
Shut up, Arnold.
If for some very stupid reason you choose not to comply with our demands, the big guy with the shotgun over here is gonna shoot you and leave your body in a ditch for the gators to get.
I'm no expert, but won't a shotgun be a little loud for this time of night?
Let us worry about that.
How do you guys even know who I am?
You had an article printed about you in the paper, genius.
Yeah, but my picture wasn't in it. That means you guys must know me from somewhere else.
Wrong.
You'll be amazed what you can find out on the internet.
And how exactly am I supposed to get you this money?
Cash will work just fine.
Okay, but what if I have a teller put the tracker in the money?
Then we kill your family.
Okay, you leave my family out of this. Otherwise, I swear to God, I will spend every last cent I have hunting you down and making you pay for this.
Stay calm, Tommy.
We wouldn't want you to lose your head now.
Right now, we have a man stationed outside your house. You try and call the cops, you try and tell your family or anyone else about what's going on here. We take them out too.
But if you give us the money and it comes back clean, we'll call him off.
It's kind of a fat fuck, so it gets expensive for us to keep him there.
We'd actually prefer calling him off. It's way cheaper for us.
You guys have no idea who you're fucking with, do you?
We know exactly who we're fucking with. You're soft, Tommy. If you had any brains at all, you wouldn't be here right now.
So what's it gonna be? We're gonna ask you calmly. Are you gonna give us the money or not?
Burn in hell.
Wrong answer.
Will you stop stepping on the same foot? Do you have any idea how fucking expensive an orthopedic surgeon is?
No, I don't. I don't have health insurance anymore.
Don't think of it as being kidnapped. Think of it as giving a charity.
Oh, yeah. You guys seem like the real Salvation Army types. I'll bet you collect money for poor people around Christmas too, don't you?
You know what? We're gonna give you a minute to get used to your new surroundings. Come on, guys. Let's go take a walk.
Holy shit. We just told Tommy Booth that we're going to kill his family.
Fuck, man. Don't sound so excited. On the other hand, that was a damn good lie, Kevin.
Thanks. I don't know what came over me. It just felt so natural. To be honest, I'm kind of creeped out about it.
All right, we can't leave him alone for too long. It's time to draw straws to see who does guard duty first.
Pink? Are we ordering fucking Cosmos now?
Look, my mom is both a woman and an alcoholic. So the next time you need straws to figure out who's doing guard duty during a kidnapping, you can buy them.
All right, come on. We can't leave him out there for very long.
Shit.
Have fun.
Screw you.
How you doing, Ice?
Look, I'm not here for the small talk. You're gonna give us the money or not.
You have a better chance of getting a blowjob from a nun than you do of getting any of my money.
You can keep playing hard to get, but eventually, we'll break you.
You know, I was having a good day till I got my Xbox back in the mail this morning. It had a letter saying my warranty had expired or something like that. So I sent it back to them with a letter of my own. And it said, "Dear Bill Gates, if you have enough time to buy condoms for everyone in Africa, you have time to fix my Xbox."
There is some truth to that, I guess.
I mean, do you know how annoying it is watching Netflix on my laptop? The screen is so much smaller. I just want to watch my nature documentaries on a big screen again.
Nature documentaries?
Yeah, I've been watching this one on dolphins lately. Did you know they are vicious little bastards?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, they are. Actually, it's common for multiple male dolphins to take turns having sex with a single female dolphin.
What?
You heard me. Flippers into gangbangs. I just fucked up your whole childhood, didn't I?
You are a deeply disturbed person, Tommy.
Look, I'll make you a deal. You let me go right now, and I'll give you half of what you're asking for. You wouldn't even have to split it with your partners.
What makes you think I would go along with something like that?
Honestly, because I think you're weak.
Weak?
Why are you here?
Huh?
You heard me. Why are you here? I've seen the way you act with the other two. I mean, you're obviously smarter than the big guy, and you're loyal to both of them, but this wasn't your plan at all. You're too meek, too reserved to carry out something like this. The big guy, well, he had the gun, so wants to hurt me, clearly. And the little guy, he did all the talking, so that tells me he's the leader. So that leaves you stuck in the middle, playing second banana, as usual. Do it. We both know you're not going to. You may be a lot of things, Ice, but violent isn't one of them.
You keep talking shit like this and you're never getting out of here.
Really? Do I look scared to you?
If you're not, you should be.
No. I mean, you guys have balls, but you've clearly underestimated your target. You're gonna have to try way harder than this if you want to break me.
Try harder? Okay, I can do that.
Wait, oh, hold on a second. Are you actually an Ice Cube fan?
Yeah, why?
Whoa, what's his favorite kind of ice cream?
What? How is this important?
Well, it's a commonly known fact amongst his fans. What's Ice Cube's favorite kind of ice cream? You can say if you don't know.
Wait, no, I know this.
Stop lying.
It's Rocky Road.
Wrong. It's vanilla with rainbow sprinkles. I bet you've never seen Boys in the Hood either, you poser. Goodbye, Wayne Brady.
Fuck that guy. Seriously. I'm gonna put him in a coma if he doesn't shut the fuck up.
He was talking to you?
Yeah, he wouldn't stop talking to me. Did he get good grades in school?
Why?
Just answer me, did he?
We don't have this fucking report card in front of us. What does it matter?
He did go to college, right?
Yeah, why?
He's unusually perceptive. He must have been a psych major or something. He's good at getting into people's heads. Who's up next on guard duty?
I am.
Watch out for him, man. He's gonna try and screw with you.
Let him. Comfortable yet?
No. I need my bathrobe and slippers for that. Hey, would you mind running to my house and getting it for me?
Sorry, I'll have to pass on that one.
Well, that's a shame. Here I was thinking I could talk some sense into you.
Funny, I was thinking exactly the same thing. You gonna get smart and give us our money?
What would you do with the money if I gave it to you?
Why?
Well, I want to know where my money ends up in this little charity case scenario.
I don't know. I haven't thought that far ahead yet.
Bullshit. You're obviously the one who planned this little kidnapping, and you don't seem like the type of person who would leave things to chance. So, what would you do with the money?
Go to Japan.
See? Now we're getting somewhere.
Yeah, I'd like it over there. Sushi and samurai, gorgeous women. Plus, it'd be nice to make eye contact with somebody again. I haven't done that since the 5th grade.
You worry about how people perceive you because of your height. You know, you're tougher than most people because of it, but that toughness is gonna one day lead you to pick a fight that you can't win.
I'll worry about that bridge when I come to it.
And while all those things you said about Japan are nice, I still wouldn't recommend making that trip.
And why is that?
Well, things have a way of getting a little bit weird over there.
What do you mean?
Have you ever heard of a man named Issei Sagawa?
No. Should I have?
Mr. Sagawa was a literature student who ate one of his classmates because he wanted to consume her powers.
Your point? We have people who kill people over here, too.
Yeah, but after the trial, he was let go on a technicality. He then became a mini celebrity in Japan. Did all kinds of interviews, even did televised appearances.
I still don't see where you're going with this.
Here's the kicker, though. Right after that, he became a restaurant critic for a magazine. He went from cannibal to food critic in just a couple of years.
Hey, at least he had a good business plan. Eat bitches, get money.
You don't find it the least bit disconcerting that someone who was arrested for cannibalism became a celebrity?
It's no different than when people in the US become famous for stupid reasons. All cultures have their weak points.
Huh. That's pretty impressive. You didn't flinch once during that little story. You know, I wanted to know for sure who the leader was, and now I definitely know it's you.
Stop trying to figure us out. Your only role here is to give us the money. Would you rather we go after your family? Maybe that'll provide a little extra motivation, huh?
You see, I believe it when you say that. The first guy, he's too soft. He's only here because you told him to be. And the big guy, well, he hasn't had an original thought since he was a fetus. He's cold, but he's dumb, so he doesn't scare me either.
And what about me? Why do you take me more seriously than the others?
Because you've got something to lose. That's why you planned this kidnapping, and that's why you've been so calm. You need the money.
You're wrong.
If I'm so wrong, then let me go right now.
Fuck you.
Yeah, that's what I thought. You do know that if you kill me, you can't get any of my money. And that brings us to sort of an impasse, doesn't it?
We will get that money, one way or another, Tommy.
Say my name like that again, will you? I love the way it makes my toes curl up.
I'm tired of these games. You have 10 minutes to agree to comply with our demands. If we have to come back in here again, it won't be pretty.
I'm looking forward to it, DeVito. It'll be fun.
Did he say he was going to give us the money?
No.
Did he try and mess with you?
Yeah, he did. That kid has deep-seated problems.
So what do we do now?
I don't think we have another choice. We have to show him we mean business.
Does that mean we have to?
Yes, it means we have to torture him.
Finally.
Don't sound so excited, weirdo.
Sorry.
I can't do it.
What?
Look, I'll help you kidnap someone, but I can't torture a guy. I just don't have the stomach for it.
Well, I do, so let's get to it.
Alan, you've helped enough. You can wait in here if you want. Come on, John, let's go do this.
Wait a second.
What?
I have an idea.
Which is?
I know a way we can hurt him without actually causing any permanent damage. Hell, it's not even illegal.
Okay, what is it?
Does your dad still keep snacks in his mini fridge?
I think so. Why?
I need some vegetable and something with a lot of sugar in it.
What the hell are you talking about?
If you give someone a vegetable with something with a lot of sugar at the same time, it messes with the amino acids. It causes massive intestinal pain.
What does that even mean?
It means that Alan wants to torture him with a stomach ache.
Not just any stomach ache. He's gonna have to shit so bad he's gonna be crying.
So that's your big idea? Don't let him go to the bathroom? Hold him in that room till he pops?
You won't be happy until he's screaming, will you?
No.
Wait, I actually kind of like this idea. Tommy always was a vain bastard. He wouldn't want someone to see him shitting himself.
I don't think that's a vanity thing. I think that's just a day-to-day thing, man.
Plus, I do like the idea of nature doing most of the work for us.
Let's at least try it before you do anything else.
Fine. But if this doesn't work...
Yeah, we know. You want to hurt the kid.
At least someone around here hasn't completely lost it.
Hey, you have no idea what he did to me.
You're right, I don't. Because you won't tell me. I've been your best friend for how long and you won't tell me what happened to you?
Listen, both of you need to chill out right the fuck now. Don't you see this is what he wants? Divide and conquer, and we're not gonna let him do that. John, can you please do something for me?
Sure.
Go in there and check on him. And do not, and I mean this, do not hurt him.
Okay, I got it.
All right, let's see if your dad has any food around here.
What? Did your partners get tired of waiting, so they sent you in here to mess me up?
I can't touch you. Yet.
Are you ever gonna tell me why you hate me so much?
Nope.
I didn't think so. I don't even know why I bothered asking. Hey, can you do me a favor?
What is it?
I got bit by a mosquito like 10 minutes ago, and that shit is really starting to itch. Can you scratch it for me?
Shut up!
All right. God.
So you find anything yet?
Nope. Hey, I've got something.
Pop-Tarts? Yes.
And the 3 months expired.
That's exactly what we need. Those must be from before my dad went on his diet.
Hey, let's see what's in this fridge over here.
I never thought my dad going vegetarian would help me during a kidnapping.
I'm sure he started eating healthier so he can commit felonies more easily. Come on, we have a snack to go make.
Hey, Alan,
Yeah.
if Tommy shits in my dad's office, I'm gonna kill you. Just saying.
What's that?
We figured you might be hungry, so we brought you a snack.
We can't have you fainting on us.
Not yet, anyway.
What is it?
Some carrots and a half a Pop-Tart.
Of course, if you're not hungry, you don't have to eat it. But this is a one-time offer. It's the only time we're going to feed you.
So take it or leave it.
All right, yeah, I'll have some. Are you at least gonna untie me so I can eat it?
Fat chance.
We're gonna feed you.
Well, that's fucking awkward. You know that, right?
Yeah, It's perfectly normal that I'm feeding a grown-ass man some carrots and a half a Pop-Tart. I do this all the time.
Just shut up and eat the food.
Okay.
Are you good? Or you want to finish the whole thing?
Poor choice of words, Ice.
Can you just answer his fucking question, please?
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you.
Arnold, you stay here and watch him. Ice and I are gonna go back to lookout duty.
Got it.
So how long is this supposed to take?
Only a few minutes. Since these Pop-Tarts are stale, the effect should be even more intense.
How did you know not to mix those foods anyway?
In one of my culinary classes, we had an entire lecture about foods that don't mix and why.
Interesting.
Get in here now.
What did you guys put in that food?
Nothing.
We just put two foods together that we knew would mess with your stomach.
You guys are intentionally trying to make me shit myself?
I think he's prairie dogging it, guys.
I am.
Jesus, man.
All right, so here are your options. You can either agree to withdraw that money for us, or we let you shit yourself.
And then let you sit in it.
For hours.
So what's it gonna be?
Fuck you.
Now is not the time to be getting hostile.
Oh, did I mention we'll take pictures and send them to the newspaper? People aren't buying the paper anymore, so they'll run anything for our story.
You're gonna make the front page again, Tommy. Congratulations.
Motherfuckers.
Come on. What's it gonna be?
How this ends is totally up to you.
All right. You guys win. Just please untie me. I gotta shit now. Please.
Untie him.
Where's the bathroom?
Go outside and it'll be the first room on your right. Don't worry, there aren't any windows in there. He won't be going anywhere.
I still don't trust him. I'm going to go away outside the door for him.
Did you know he had that knife with him?
Nope.
Remind me never to fuck with him ever again.
Yup.
So we did it.
Inside, I feel like a fat kid on Halloween, but it's 3:30 in the morning, so I'm fucking tired.
We get it.
So, I'm gonna help my parents pay off their mortgage, but what are you guys gonna do with your share of the money? I forgot to ask you before.
I'm gonna open up a restaurant.
Don't you think people will start asking where you got the money from?
I'll just tell them I took out a loan or something.
And what about you, John?
I think I'm going to go back to school.
Seriously?
Yeah. Over the past few days, I realized that I don't want to be a PE teacher anymore.
Then what are you gonna do now?
You know, I don't really know, really. But this time, I'll have time to think about it instead of just flipping a coin.
You chose your college major by flipping a coin?
Hey, at least he's not getting into business. That's worse.
What was the other choice for the coin flip, if you don't mind me asking?
Microbiology. What?
I didn't know something could hurt that badly. Thanks for not making it worse.
Thank you for finally coming to your senses.
Now that you're being reasonable, we can all go home now.
Speaking of home, would you mind calling that fat fuck outside my house off now?
After we get the money, we'll call him off. You can even watch me make the phone call.
Fair enough. What time does the bank open?
In about 4.5 hours.
So, what, you guys are just gonna keep me here until then?
Pretty much.
We have to make sure that you don't back out of your part of the deal.
You do understand, right?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, shit.
Seriously?
Oh my god, it was you guys? Alan Young, John Savalas, and Kevin Colangelo?
We can explain.
It's not what it looks like.
God, I mean, I knew you guys were the kings of pranking back in the day, but this was intense.
Yeah, you know, the older you get, the more you have to step up your game, I guess.
I guess so. I mean, there's no way in hell you guys could be criminals. I mean, look, you even brought a fake shotgun with you.
Yeah, we did. We had to bring along something a little extra to convince you.
Oh, convince me. You guys were convincing. Especially you, John.
Thanks.
You're not still mad about that thing from a few years ago, are you?
No, he's not. His memory is bad sometimes. Can you explain to us what you're talking about?
Oh, he walked in on his sister giving me a reverse Miss Daisy.
What is a reverse Miss Daisy?
Oh, you've never heard of it?
No.
It's when you take a girl grocery shopping and then afterwards she gives you a hand job.
You've been angry all this time over a hand job? I thought he fucked her after they went grocery shopping.
All I said was that they hooked up. And it was still fucking weird, okay?
Well, you said he wasn't mad about it anymore.
He lied.
Look, dude, I'm sorry about messing around with your sister, all right? I didn't know you were still mad about it.
We were friends, man. You two say you're going to run an errand together. You two go to the grocery store, come back with a few candy bars, and then 2 minutes later, what do I see?
It only took her 2 minutes to go from a Butterfinger to a hand job?
She works quick, man.
Oh, hell no.
Dude, I said I was sorry, all right? We cool?
Thank God that's over.
Yeah, so, what have you guys been up to since we graduated? Last I heard, you went to some college upstate. What are you doing back in this part of town?
It wasn't by choice, man.
We couldn't find work up there, so we all had to move back in with our parents.
It's pretty terrible.
Wait, you guys are looking for jobs?
Yeah.
Oh, I totally need help getting this new website up and running.
What kind of website?
We're gonna be writing press releases for new porn sites.
Wait, you're the one that put that ad up?
You saw the ad?
Yeah, a few days ago.
Yep, that was me.
What's the starting pay?
Well, I mean, we go back a while, so say $20 an hour?
I'm in.
Yeah, me too.
What about you, Kev?
That sounds great.
Awesome. Well, now that this prank is over, can I go home?
Sure, man. We'll get you out of here.
Thank you.
Let's go.
So what time are we supposed to show up for work tomorrow?
Just drop by my house at like noon.
Okay.
So see you guys tomorrow?
We'll be here.
All right, see you then.
Hey, Tommy.
Yeah.
Thanks for helping us out.
Oh, not a problem. It's better for society if you guys are working than out pranking people anyway, right? See you tomorrow.
Is anyone gonna try and explain to me what just happened back there?
Well, we kidnapped Tommy Booth, and he ended up offering us jobs. That's pretty much it.
You know we can't tell anyone about this, right?
That's a given.
You know, the only reason we're not in jail right now is because we're so bad at crime that people we went to high school with can't actually picture us trying it.
I'm aware of that.
At least we don't have to be criminals forever now.
You know, this didn't work out quite the way I planned, but I think we're gonna be okay.
Some money is better than no money.
You can say that again.
Hey, is anyone else hungry?
Yeah. What are you in the mood for?
Pancakes.
You want to get pancakes after you just kidnap someone?
Yeah, I do. Kidnapping is a lot of work, and pancakes have carbs.
It's hard to argue with that.
It's his job to make things hard to argue with. He's a lawyer.
Actually, I just made a slight career change. Now I work in public relations.
Touche, dude. Touche.
Hey guys, I just want to say something real quick. You didn't have to be here tonight and put yourselves on the line like that for me, so thank you. Seriously, I know I don't say that enough, but thank you both.
Don't worry about it, man. Just remember, if any of us gets arrested, you owe us one.
True story.
Duly noted.
What time is it?
almost 5 in the morning.
Those goddamn pancakes better be amazing, or we're gonna make history.
How?
By being the first people to riot in the Denny's.
So, do you think we'll meet any of those porn stars you write about? Alan, don't scowl at me. You're supposed to be driving.
You might know more than me, have more than 1 degree. You won't get out scot-free, though your soul is theirs to see. Options are all run out. You have been cast with much doubt. You constantly feel like a slouch.
you.